Hello, good afternoon, Lee. How are you? How are you today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the first like, for the first view. That's good, as long as there's no games losing, huh? As long as there's no games, nobody losing, Lee's good, right? You good. Did you eat today already? What did you eat today? Or what are you going to eat? Either one. My video won't be that long today. Oh, nice, nice. That's good. At least, see? It's not always bad. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Taste of water. Okay. I didn't know water had a taste, but okay. If you're talking about what's in the pot, it's butter, not water. But if you're actually talking about water, then, I mean, I guess. Hello, hello. My face? Why? You guys are here to watch food. It said, let's cook. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Come more often on my videos and be positive. And sure, you could become a mod. Why not? Yeah, exactly. You have to be here. You know, be positive. Face to face? What? I mean, we're on the phone. But hi. Hello. How are you? There we go. So you guys know I'm not no AI or no, you know, whatever you guys call it nowadays. Hello. Hi. How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Now, just getting started, everybody. What did you guys eat today? What are you guys up to today? Did any of you guys go to work? It's Monday. How many of you guys are like me, taking a break from the kids because they're in school? The only kid I have with me is my daughter. But she is not no problem at all. That's good. That's good. Thank you for being here. A whole half of onion. Whoa, that's a lot of onion. I put a lot of onion in here because it just, you know, you can't even end up tasting it after a while because I'm going to be adding chipotle to it too, so it'll take like the onion taste away from it, you know. I am making shrimp with, well, how do I say it? I kind of want to call it stir-fried shrimp because I have to stir-fry like the tomato, the onion, the serrano pepper, and then I put also a chipotle in there, and I let it stir-fry, and then I dump in the shrimp. But in Spanish, it's called camarones a la mexicana. Hey, Grace, how are you? Happy Monday to you too, girl. You love onions? Not me. I'm honest. I don't like onions. But I cook with them, you know, because they give the food flavor. But I don't like them. Like, ugh. I don't like the smell of them. I don't taste them. I mean, I don't like tasting them. But hey, they're good for food. You know, they make food taste good. So I've tried cooking without it, and it ain't no joke. It don't taste the same. Food has to have onion in it. Onion powder just don't cut it, you know. But I don't have a choice. Oh, purple onions. What's the difference between, like, taste-wise? Purple, white onion, yellow onion. Like, I never understood what's the difference. I don't know. You don't like mushroom? Hey, que la que hay. Hello, hello. Hola, bienvenido. No, it looks like Indian food, but it's actually tomato, onion, and serrano pepper. I am stir-frying it a little bit so that I can also throw in some shrimp in there. Purple's more sweet. Okay, I'll have to try that one day. I've never tried, you know, what they taste like, because I don't like onion. But hey, we could try. My squad is getting on little by little. Where were you guys yesterday? I had people bullying my son yesterday on my live from Chuck E. Cheese. I was very upset. Like, I didn't expect that, you know. My son felt felt very sad. Yes, it's butter. Yep. I prefer to put butter than to put onion. Thank you. You can smell it over there. It's talking. Here you go. Smell it some more. Yeah, it does smell really good though. Yeah, I needed my moderators yesterday. Like, they were being so mean. They were being so mean. Like, he was like literally crying. I mean, Racket Club, you know, got in, but he got in at the end, like when everybody was already commenting. But yeah, they said some pretty mean things. Like, I'm just like, why are you guys coming at my son? And he wasn't even on the video. Like, it was just his fingers. He was going like this or something. And and then they showed him with the napkin going like this. And then he showed his face once like this. And they just started running their mouth. They were saying that he had like booty fingers that look like he doesn't eat because he chews off his fingers, and that they were saying that he's obese from all the nails he eats. And then they were saying that why was I taking them to Chuck E. Cheese when they were already fat? They don't need Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And it was just a lot of crazy things where I'm just like, what? And I'm like paying attention to my daughter, so I couldn't, you know, like block them or anything. I was trying one by one, but I just couldn't. And I'm just like, you know what? You know, you guys need to stop, because we're even in the atmosphere where we're at, we were like a children's place, and they were just running their mouth. Like, what? I don't know. I was so mad. Like, I was upset. And I did a live last night of making food as well. And I was just like so down that I'm like, you know what? Like, I wasn't even in the mood to do a live, but I did it anyways because I know that's what my content's about food, you know, and I know I have to like make my lives for you guys because you guys enjoy watching me cook. So I did it last night, you know, just for you guys. But I was very upset. Like, I was salty because I'm like, dang. And even my son, like, you can even hear him in the background. He's like, be nice, you know. And they just kept going. And then next thing you know, my son's like, why are they being so mean? And I'm like, just ignore them. You don't need to pay attention to the comments, just me. He's like, yeah, but they're being so rude. And I'm just like, it's okay. Don't worry about what they got to say. You know, I'm like, you're always going to have somebody saying something negative. And he's just like, no. He's like, that's messed up. And I'm just like, let it go. You know, and then when we were coming home, he's like, Mom, how many likes did you get? And how many subscribers? Because everybody was being mean. So I hope at least you got subscribers and likes. Like, you know, he was at least thinking about me and thinking about my channel, even though he got basically bullied and made fun of. He was still nice enough to say, like, I hope you got some subscribers out of it and some likes out of it, because they really made me feel bad. And I'm like, wow, you know, I'm sorry. So I'm kind of disappointed at some people. Like, you don't do that. Like, he's little. He's only 8. Why would you say that? You know, and that's the thing that makes kids like want to commit suicide, or, you know, be mad at the world or whatever over people like that. Like, I don't know. That's why last night when I made the live, I'm sorry if you guys were on, and I just wasn't myself. It was just that, like, I wasn't even in the mood, but, you know, this is what my content's about. Food. So, since my content's about food, that's what I'm going to bring to the table. Food. And that's what I'm going to be doing more. You know, like, I'm not going to be putting my kid on here as much as I used to. It's okay. I know you guys have your things to do, and, you know, you guys were not on. I understand. Yes, exactly, Grace, exactly. But, you know, I just feel like if you're an adult and you're doing that, like, I don't know, kind of feel like you're kind of messed up, because he's little, you know, and things like that traumatize kids. But I'm just glad that my son, you know, understands that some people are just lowlives, you know. Some people are bums. Some people are haters. Some people are jealous, envy people. And, you know, he basically just wiped it off, you know. He wiped them off like, bye, you know. And I was very proud of him. Honestly, I was very proud of him. It was a very proud moment for me. So, you know, in a way I was upset, but then at the same time I appreciate it, because it made me realize that I have a strong son. I have a son that actually listens when I tell him, don't allow bullies to get to you, you know? So, in a way, I'm grateful because of that. Thank you, Unique. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, they really made my son feel really bad. But it's okay. You know, he was mature enough to understand that, you know, there's a little bit of everything out in the world. Yeah, especially to kids. Like, to me, you guys can say whatever you want. Like, that don't faze me at all. It's like I've said a lot of times on my videos, like, I used to be so shy to talk on the phone. Like, I still don't show my face as much, but I'm getting there. But I used to be so shy to talk on my phone, like to do a live or anything. So I should just do like shorts. Um, and like my shorts were always about like my husband, my kids, and food, and that's it. Like, I was never in them. But then I started seeing Style Kings videos, and it's like, okay, I think I could do this, and it's like, just be yourself. You just got to be yourself and talk about your content, what you do and stuff like that, and communicate with people. Like, if they comment back, if they, ask you a question, stuff like that. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard to do. I'm still getting over the fear of like showing my face and stuff because of the fact that I also went through bullying. Um, but I'm getting there. I have shown my face a couple times. I have came on camera with my kid. And little by little, I will start, showing myself more often, doing more videos, like just of me with my kids or just me by myself. But it's going to take some time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, why? Why? People have no life. Honestly, they don't have no life. But it's okay. Um, so, like, little by little, I have given up the fear of it. And like I said, like, I used to watch Dow King, and then I used to also watch Chef, um and Racket Club, and it's like, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? And like, it feels really nice to show what I'm making, cook for you guys, if you guys select my food, even if it's just looking at it. Some of you have the magic to smell like Style King do the camera. And I really appreciate like all the comments. I appreciate, all the positive support, the subscribers, the likes. I really appreciate it. Like, I'm a very humble person when it comes to my kids. And, I don't really like talking about them because they make me cry. But I was very disappointed yesterday. Like, it was the first time I actually felt so disappointed. Like, I've seen rude comments on mine, you know, and I don't care. They don't bother me. But if you come to my kids, like, no, no, that's something that, mm-mm, I just can't stand by that. Like, if you're here to talk about my kids, if you're here to criticize my kids, like, you could just move around. There's thousands of people doing lives. Don't sit here and watch mine just to run your mouth about my son. Especially because he can read. He's not slow. He can read, and he read every single comment. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I try not to cry. It's just, it's hard. It's hard because I went through all of it. Like, my life was not easy. And now here I am standing strong for my kids, doing something that I like because I love making content. I love doing lives now. But for to see my child feel that way, it was just, it was not a good feeling. It really wasn't. But it's okay. I learned from my mistake, and I'm just barely gonna show our faces anymore, until all this feeds off, especially when he feels a little better. But yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I didn't expect that, especially because I made the live at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, come on now. It's Chuck E. Cheese. Like, y'all made my son feel like crap at Chuck E. Cheese. Who does that? But it's okay. I'll get over it. I'll be okay. I know my son will be okay because he's a pretty dope kid. But yeah, I just wanted to share that and let you guys know why I felt that way yesterday, and like why I was so down yesterday, because I don't know if you guys were on. I think Style King was on, but I don't think nobody else was on last night. That's why I was so down. That's why I was so quiet. I was barely talking. Like, I talked at the end, but I wasn't myself, you know. I wasn't my usual self, or laughing and talking. No, I just, hello, hi. It was crazy. It was crazy, but today's a new day, you know. We'll be okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always being so positive. Thank you for always showing love. I really appreciate it. I really do. Like, I wish I could hug all of you guys and say thank you. But it's so hard. But yeah, I opened up a TikTok as well. So we'll be making TikToks, me and my family, just to like get out there more. Because we don't have like Facebook, Instagram. We don't have none of that. But thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. It's hard. Like, it's, yeah, it's easy to say that they're jealous of us and stuff, but for us it's hard to say because we're humble people. Like, sometimes we don't even have food in the fridge. Sometimes we don't even have food to cook. So that's why sometimes I don't even make videos, because I don't get food stamps no more. I'm not working. My husband's the only one working. My husband's the only one that's paying all the bills. The rent is sky high. You know, bills are sky high. We have a baby of 1 year old, so we have to buy diapers and stuff. My middle child has like the autism stuff, so it's like it's hard, you know. But we're getting through. We're doing this. It's midnight. Oh no, I'm sorry. So it's kind of hard for us to say, oh yeah, it's just that people are jealous of us. But what, jealous of what? You know, like what? What do we have for you to be jealous of? Like, come on now. I wish I had, you know, a nice kitchen. I wish I had nice pots and nice everything to make, you know, my videos a lot better. I wish I had all of that, but I'm not going to envy people that have it. You know, I'm not going to envy people that have, you know, like nice stoves and pots and walls and all of that. It's like, no, I'm blessed with what I have. Even if it's something simple, even if it's something cheap, I'm blessed. You know, I'm blessed that we're alive. I'm blessed that we at least have food on the table, you know, and I'm blessed that we have health, because there's a lot of people out there that are struggling. There's a lot of people that are dealing with a lot of stuff. And I went through a lot of stuff this summer. Like, literally, I'm surprised and I'm grateful that I'm still alive. Just by telling you that, you know, I've been through a lot, you know, and that's why I started doing all this, because I'm trying to get to that point where I can actually get paid for doing something that I like, and also to be able to help my family, you know. Jealous of the love you share and say that. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, yes, we are a very tight bond family. I always do my best for everything for my kids. I do everything for them. Sometimes I don't even have me time because it's all about them. So it messes with my brain a little bit, but you know, I do my best for them. And to my husband, you know, I always give my world to him. Everything is just for him. Why? Because, you know, I know he works hard and he pays all the bills and stuff. So, you know, it's how they say, I like to cater to him. I like to, you know, give him everything at his feet, because without him, you know, how would me and my kids be living, you know? Because economy is hard. Whew. It's hard, especially now that then you're trying to help people. Like, Jesus. Yeah, just brushed them off. You're right. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best. And sorry for ugly crying. It's just, you know, I was, like I said, I was very, very hurt. I was salty. But I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, but today, something simple on the menu. Some shrimp a la mexicana. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's just shrimp with tomato, onions, serrano peppers. Stir fry them and then put in chipotles. Let them stir fry as well. And once I see that they're drying down, I put some more butter. I like to cook more with butter than with oil. Because not only because of the flavor, because I use like butter that has salt, but also because it's not as, too much grease is not good for you either. Even though I'm not eating this is for my husband. But still, we gotta keep our health together. Can't, mess up our health because of what we eat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you for having my back. We're missing Leo, though. All of my squads here. We're just missing Leo. He's probably still resting from the grilled cheese we had. I ruined the shrimp? Sure. People are funny. But yeah, this is something simple today for my kids. I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes, oven baked chicken, gravy, well, mac and cheese, and some biscuits. That's what I'm making for my kids today. No, they're not snitches. They're just watching what people say, because some people could be rude, Yeah, that's all it is. They're not snitches or being mean or rude. It's just they're looking out for what people say. But yeah, that's for today. That's the food for my husband for today for his lunch. As you guys can see, you see the little serrano peppers in there, the tomato, the onion, all that. You can't really see it on the screen because of the lighting, but my light that I bought, the ring thing, it was garbage. Like I said, broke people problems. The light thingy I got was not good, so I'm gonna see if I can use it again, but for now, just regular lighting. But yeah, I might make a short of like the food that I make for my kids, but I won't do a live. Hello. No, live. I don't know when I'll go live again, but I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for your nice comments. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I should just let this fry up a little more, or no, I think I'm gonna leave it like this, because if I fry it a little more, he's not gonna have none of them juices to like dip with the tortilla. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yep. Okay, so I don't know how it looks on there on your camera, but it looks amazing on my end. Yeah, oh girl, I make chipotle with a lot of stuff. Girl, I put it in chicken. I even make this exact thing. I can make it with chicken. Look, I make this same plate with chicken, beef, octopus. What else have I made? Even crab legs. I've made crab legs with this too. What else did I make it with? I'm trying to remember. Ground beef. I made ground beef with it too. Fish. Definitely tilapias. I put it in. No bones, just tilapias. I think that's all. Yeah. And then, girl, you can even put the same mixing that I did without the shrimp. Everything that I put in here with the chipotle sauce, you add a little bit of water in it. You let it, like, make it, like, into a stew. And you can make, girl, some quesadillas with that. Whoo! Fire. Make you some quesadillas on the comal and use the little dip. They're better than quesadillas, girl. But it has to be like the tomato, the serrano, the onion. Stir fry it. Throw in some chipotles in there. Add a little bit of water or chicken stew or broth stew, whichever one you want. Let it simmer a little bit and then use it as a dip for your quesadillas. Or you can make this exact thing that I made here with any meat that you want and make quesadillas as well with flour tortillas. And you could put this, like, you make the quesadilla like this and put this filling on the side and then close. Ooh, it's amazing, girl. It tastes so good. Yeah, pulpo is very good. Yeah, yeah, it tastes really good. Yeah, with ground beef, girl. And tostadas. Ha! Fire! Put some tostadas with some crema and then put this on top of it. Well, obviously with the carne molida. You put the carne molida on top of it. Some queso fresco, lettuce. Girl, it's fire. I'm telling you. Simple, simple foods, but you can make them into something so delicious. Especially with just like one ingredient, which is chipotles. Girl, chipotles works wonders. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are nice. You're welcome. Bon appetit. I hope you enjoy it. All right, you guys. I'm off for the day. I'm not sure if I'll be on later. Thank you for being here. Once again, like I always say, have a blessed Monday. Have a blessed rest of the week. Bless your food. Bless your food. Hello. Bless, your day. Be nice to people, please. Be positive all the time. You never know whose feelings you're hurting. And enjoy the rest of your day. ¿Es de España? No, es de Estados Unidos. Yo estoy en Estados Unidos. Chipotle chicken. It depends. It depends how you want to make it. Like, if you want to make it this style, you just have to stir fry onion, serrano peppers, tomato, let it stir fry, and then you put in the chicken. You can either put it in as whole chickens and just, stir fry like that, which I don't really like, or just cut it in strips and put it in here. Or also shred it and throw it in. Tastes really good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Si le pone ajo es gambas pil. ¿En serio? ¿Este plato con camarones y todo eso? Qué chévere, no sabía. Chévere, chévere, chévere. But yeah, thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. For taking your time being here. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por estar conmigo. Gracias por sus comentarios, por sus likes, por suscribirse, por tomar su tiempo y ver mi video. Gracias por todos los comentarios. Que tengan un feliz y bendecido lunes. Igual que una bendecida semana. Que nos viene por ahí para abajo. No sé si haré otro en vivo hoy. Les dejaré saber. Gracias por estar aquí. Seamos gente positiva. Seamos gente humilde, buena. Porque uno nunca sabe. Cuidan sus palabras. Uno nunca sabe cómo puede lastimar una palabra a una persona. ¿Me entiendes? Y te lo digo por experiencia. Bueno, nuevamente gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por ver mi video. Espero que les haya gustado. Si no lo vieron, lo pueden ver desde un principio. Si no se suscribieron, se pueden suscribir a mi canal. Es voluntario, no es a fuerza. No porque estés aquí tienes que suscribirte. Once again, thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's volunteer. You don't have to subscribe. It's not forced. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this recipe, you could check out the video from the beginning and see how I made it. I will try to be on again later. I'm not sure. I don't promise anything. But I will definitely be back with another recipe tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Bye.